Hi students, now we are going to explain Newton's third law of motion with the help of an activity. Can you all see a green color balloon here? Okay. So this balloon is fixed to a straw. Inside the straw, a string of wire is passing through. So the two ends of the string are tied at both the ends. Now the balloon is inflated with air and there is a clip. There is a clip below this balloon. Now what will happen when I open this clip or release the clip? The air filled inside the balloon will be coming out with greater force in the reverse direction. Okay, with the same force, now the balloon will be moving in the forward direction. You observe now. I am going to release the clip. Are you ready? Okay, now you see. Did you all see that the balloon was moving in the forward direction with some force? Good. This is because the air coming out of the balloon is exerting a force in the reverse direction. This is called as action. With the same force, the balloon is moving forward. Okay, the balloon is ascending in the forward direction. This is called as reaction. So the Newton's third law is explaining the relation between the action and the reaction. Be ready now. Okay students, you must have seen that activity. That is same is drawn on the board now. So this is a balloon which is inflated and this is a straw over which the balloon is fixed and a string is passing through the inner layer of the straw and the two ends of the strings are fixed to walls. Now what happens when the air present inside the balloon is released like this, okay? So in the backward direction the air is coming out with a force. So this backward force exerted by the air is called as action force. This is called as action force. So with the same force now the balloon is moving in the reverse direction. So this force is called as the reaction force. Suppose less air is inflated inside the balloon, means then the reaction should have been very less. Suppose if a large quantity of air is filled inside the balloon, then large amount of air will be rushing out in the backward direction. So that the reaction also will be proportionately larger. So my dear students, this action is one force and this reaction is another force. These two are equal in magnitude but opposite in direction. So action is equal to minus of reaction. This only is called as Newton's third law of motion, which is a very popular statement which states that to every action there is always an equal and opposite reaction. So this action and reaction, okay, these two forces are equal in magnitude. They are equal in magnitude but opposite in direction. They are opposite in direction. I will be telling you always in the class, is it not? If you do good things, means good happenings will take place in our life. So Newton's third law is not only true in physics. In our life also Newton's law is very much true. That is why. So if you do hard work, means then the result will be very good result. Suppose if you do not work for the exam, then marks will be proportional to that. So my dear students, keep it in mind that Newton's law is true not only in physics but also in our everyday life activities. Now in our everyday life, if you observe, so many activities are based on Newton's third law. To every action there is an equal and opposite reaction. How is walking possible? Let us see now. Walking, or let us say running. Now in the running race and all, you must have seen the athletes will be first sitting on the ground. On your mark, then set, then go, they will say. So on your mark means they will keep their hands on the ground, bend their body, and set means they will keep ready. They will be looking forward to run, keeping their feet inclined, okay, keeping their feet inclined in direction like this. Go means what they will do? They will press the ground in the downward direction. They will press the ground in the downward direction. So when you run or walk, okay, during a walk or run, our feet will press the ground. So this is called as action and this is called as reaction. In this direction only the reaction force is acting. So this reaction force is having two components. So it makes some angle with the ground so that one component of this reaction is moving in the forward direction, the other component is in the perpendicular direction. So the perpendicular component of this force will balance our weight, and this horizontal component of the force, okay, reaction force, will take our body in the forward direction. So walking is also possible because of Newton's third law of motion. Then another very interesting and very important application of Newton's third law is swimming. So while swimming, if we want to travel forward, means in which direction we are pressing the water, automatically our hands will push the water in the backward direction, so that the water will equally push our body in the forward direction. Suppose in English fiction movies and all, you must have seen that while firing a bullet, okay, with a rifle or revolver, you see the small children, whenever they play games and all, whenever they use a gun, pistol, they use their hand like this, and they will automatically do like this, like that. Automatically they will jerk their own hand forward and backward, because physics is everywhere. They know that when the bullet is moving forward, the gun should move backward. Automatically their mind is packed with Newton's third law only. So these are all so many interesting examples from which Newton's third law can be studied. Other than this, there are a lot of examples that we will discuss in the regular class. Okay, my dear students, once again I am saying that Newton's third law states to every action there is an equal and opposite reaction. Okay, fine. See you.